I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
You know, get drinks and stuff like that. On that day, as I was cleaning when I had a chop shawarma, I'm like, whoa, the universe don't want me to eat shawarma today, but I have eaten it. Shame on y'all. Good, you know, do me anything. Or day she. So around 8:39, no, hey, that's how the craving now hold me in the neck. You pay ha.
And if you know me, you know that I love shawarma. Like I say, it's like unapologetically, like I love shawarma. And I would usually say that me like this, I can die for shawarma. When I see that I run, no, hey God, because it was like the universe was testing me. But Shebi, you say you can die for shawarma. Shebi, you want to die for shawarma. Oh yeah, now time I've come to die. Like in my mind, I'm like, no, not like this. I did not mean it like this. So. Ow.
What's up? Okay, so the thing is, I don't know if you guys can see from the title. What I want to talk about today is how I got my accident. So it's not my accident, how I got into an accident because of shawarma. So I gisted those who on my WhatsApp, whatever, TL or something, last week that I got into an accident because of shawarma. So that was actually supposed to be last week's episode, but because so I don't know what's up with the cocks. Is it cock now or ends? I don't know. But yeah, in my like streets today, it's like they are doing competition. So as one is crowing here, you'll be hearing another one crowing in response there. But anyways, I hope it doesn't disturb the video. So yes, I said I was telling my folks about how I got into an accident because of shawarma, and I said I was going to bring the gist here. It was actually supposed to be last week's gist, but since I'd already filmed last week's episode before the accident happened, I had to like release that episode first before we come and talk about the accident gist. However, in this episode, there's going to be a lot of side gist. Like there's just plenty things in my head that I want to talk about on the side. So I think that should be in the thumbnail. There's one big story and there are many small stories. So if that sounds like something you want to hear, please stick around with me and watch the rest of the video. So I'm realizing that this is the first time I have ever said that. Like, so I have my usual intro, which is okay, I'll come back to that. I'll give you guys official intro after all of this one. But yeah, I have my official intro, and I have never done the now the usual kini that YouTubers do. Hi, my name is Akini ARIKE'S. I film about faith, lifestyle, relationships, kiniko. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got my accident and something. If that sounds like something you'd like to hear, please stick around and watch the rest of this video. Something. I have never said that because in my mind I'm like, who are you? What do you think you are? Why won't you want to watch what I want to offer? Like, I don't know. Are you a sadist? Wait, is that word sadist or sadist? I'm not even sure. I've never found out. I'm going to find out today. But yeah, are you a sadist? Whatever it is. Okay, so before we move on to the rest of the video, let me give you guys the official welcome. Hey Arenians, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to ARIKE'S Arena. If you're new here, please like the video, subscribe, go down below, leave a comment with the hashtag new so we can welcome you the ARIKE way. And if you're a returning subscriber, yeah, oh no, I've got much love for you. This channel is our own now, you know how we do. Okay, so intro done. So today, before I get to the rest of the actual gist, I think we should sharply read our comments of the week as usual. Abby? Okay, so you guys, for our comments of the week as usual, these are comments from our last episode, which was, what was the title again? I did it again. So there was something that I had come to report myself here that I did, and I still did again. So I came to make an episode about it, and I had some very dramatic human beings on the set, on the film, on the shaa with me that day. So anyways, first one is from Kobaju Fayokemi. I'm the first to view this week's episode. Hooray! So apparently this person has been chasing first for a long time. I'm glad you finally got your chance, darling. Thank you so much. Then the second one is from Joy Ade Speaks. I loved every bit. And then third comment is from Espresso Hub. This guy is, he has to be a constant because damn, I don't know, but it can't be a female, right? I don't know, it sounds like a meal. Anyways, wanted to be the first, cry, broken heart. But where do you get this energy though? Laugh, laugh, love. I literally waited the whole night on Sunday because I didn't post on Sunday last week because of the accident. I had to post during the week. And then the last, he said, glad to have you back, mama. Kisses. I love you too, darling. Thank you for always being here. And then I think the last one now. Oh no, sorry. Temiloluwa Asagunla says, I enjoyed every bit of this. The chicken part. Laugh, 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 laugh. I'm crying. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Ah, Niro cool. We shall not see the battle of cry. Is that the literal translation? Like in Yoruba when they say ah Niro something, just like may that thing not happen. But like the literal, I'm talking too much. Let's move on. So the last one is from Moing. ARIKE'S stuffs with the vibe. So ARIKE'S stuffs is what they call me in school, and I don't know why she had to bring this here, but okay. ARIKE'S stuffs with the vibe. Sometimes you win some. Okay. I know what this is about. So last week, like during the episode, I dropped a bar at some point. A lot of people didn't get it, but she got it. So sometimes I said sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. However, one of the drunk human being that was with me that day, his nickname is Winsome. So yeah, that was supposed to be about him. Anyways, don't leave me. I'm not leaving you, darling. I'm here. I am here, baby. So yes, that's all for our comments this week. Thank you guys so much for always dropping these comments. You know I always say it. I love you guys. I can't do this without you. And I'm glad that I always got you in my corner. So, as I'm recording like this, I'm seeing that this thing is already entering 10 minutes. I've not even started the gist go. Even though there were times I had to wait for cock to stop crowing and whatever. I know that it's probably going to be shorter, but all the same, this is already long. So, I said there were a lot of side gists. One of the side gists is what I'm about to do right now. Like this story I'm about to tell you guys. I already filmed it while I went to make my hair. Like while I was making my hair, I already filmed this episode. But you guys, you know now, I don't like to give you guys anything less than standard. So I was worried about the noise in the environment, like you guys wouldn't hear me well or something, which was why I had to like film it again. But there were parts of the video that I liked, and because there were minor gist there too that I wanted to give you guys. And then there was this channel I stumbled on, Koti EO. When she films, she actually uses different locations like in the same video. So I was like, okay, why not? Like, why not if not? So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I just hope the sound transition is not too awkward. Voila, for people we get no. So the plan was to finish my hair, go back home, and well, make the video. But I was just thinking, number one, they're building a new house close to my house, so it's been very noisy. That's why I've not filmed up until today. Number one. Number two, what's that thing they say in Yoruba? One feel go or something like that. So I was thinking that why not take this chance since I'm really not doing anything here other than making my hair. By the way, this is my favorite hair salonist. You know, the name of her salon is Maritis, and I don't know, like. She's a Muslim and she's fasting. I mean, how can you be looking this fresh? Anyway, so moving on. So the gist, I'm going to try to hurry up with the gist. Like I'm going to be shooking that other video at different parts again. Okay, another side gist was I met this really cute girl where I went to make my hair. Her name is Ibukun. Like I'm just going to introduce her somewhere in the middle of that other video. God, this thing is getting long and I've never started the review. So yeah, let's start the review. So what happened on the certain day? No, on that fateful day. So what happened was I had this very serious craving for shawarma, and if you know me, you know that I love shawarma. Like I say, it's like unapologetically, like I love shawarma. And I would usually say that me like this, I can die for shawarma. When I see that I run, no, hey God, because it was like the universe was testing me. But Shebi, you say you can die for shawarma. Shebi, you want to die for shawarma. Oh yeah, now time have come to die. Like in my mind, I'm like, no, not like this. I did not mean it like this. So yeah, what happened, Gong? So that day I had this serious craving. Like now I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, what actually caused the craving to be that serious? Like what happened, Gong? And I realized that there are two people to be blamed. So number one, Femi, my course rep, that day he posted a very annoying video of food, 30 seconds of like different meals, pizza, shawarma, all of these things looking all sticky, you know, and they raise it and you just want to So that happened, and just when I was trying to convince myself to get over that, there was Amaka who posted like a trail of meals, because she said her sister had exams, and if her sister comes online and she sees food, she's going to run away. Like, so she doesn't want her sister to be distracted, so she's posting food so that the explanation God did not make sense. Like, it did not make sense. But Loki, I saw food on that one status and I'm like, God, what is it with you people today? I moved on with my life. That was around evening, like that was around 6:37. I'm like, well, I'm good. You know, do me anything. Or day she. So around 8:39, no, hey, that's how the craving now hold me in the neck. You pay her. Today, shawarma, I have to shop you. So that was how I called all the vendors. I actually even announced on my classmate that because I called all the vendors I had and they said they were not available. They weren't going to be able to deliver shawarma that night. I went to my class page. How far back? Usabi any shawarma vendor around school, please send me their contacts. They sent contact to. I tried all of them. All of them had excuses that night. It was like the universe was legit, like pushing me for this accident. They were pushing me to the accident like this. So nobody answered, and then I now called Crunches. Like so I was like, Alpha Quay, do they have shawarma? Can they come and deliver? They were like, oh, there's shawarma, but they can't come and deliver because it's pretty late already. Their bike guy had already gone home or something like that. I was like, okay, no problem. But if I come to pick it, I won't wait though. They were like, no, Wala, it's gonna be ready for you. That's how I got on the bike and I left my house. That was where the problem now happened. I already called the guy. I was like, oh, I'm on my way. Oh, is he ready? He was like, it's almost ready, that they'll just steam it for me once I get there. I was like, okay, no, Wala, we're good. So I took a bike and this guy was racing. Like, it was around 9 p.m. already. I'm like, excuse me, sir, Shelley, slow down. But yeah, you need to duplicate life. So, but yeah, slow down. The guy kept on going. He was even telling me a story about how he has been riding bikes for a long time. That's how, before I knew it, we're almost there. Like, Crunches was just like 2 minutes away. You know, and funny thing is, these things happen in like split seconds. Like, you just close your eyes and open your eyes like this and you're on the floor. So where was I, guys? Okay, so I went to Crunches, basically. They said if I come, that it will be ready, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, there's this very cute girl I want you guys to meet. If you come here, come and introduce yourself. Where are you?
My name is Ibuku.
See, she did blush. I said, look, I feel like she's more excited about this video. Say, maybe we won't get video. But yeah, she's actually the daughter, you know, and I feel like she also suggests business idea. She was telling our mom, so there's this really nice place. Let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so I hope you can see it. So there's this really nice place she was telling our mom about, that, you know, she should start, you know, making us take pictures. Like, when we come to make our hair, we should take pictures there and pay and all of that. I'm like, oh shit, business idea, business tycoon. You get, but back to our story, you guys. So as I was going, you know, funny thing is, there's this thing that in 30 seconds, like in your, you know, like maybe when you're standing on a very high place, like maybe a 3-story building, like for just 10 seconds, you just feel like, if this thing should just break like this and I should just fall like this, you know, you get. So when I was on that bike, I had a lot of those moments like, if this bike should just go and turn like this, and we should just go and fall like this, and kiniko. So there were a lot of, and then I could also have thought of the fact that I did not get any vendor to come and deliver. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe God was trying to tell me something, but no. You see, how they used to say it in Yoruba, hey, God, my father will be so disappointed. Like I think an ant that is going to die, maybe a fly that is going to die will still follow the corpse into the grave or something like that. Something funny like that. Anyway, so the idea was, it looked like I was already, like, the universe had already accepted that accident was going to happen, because I was already feeling it in my head and I could just have said, Oga, please take me back home. I was like, no, we're going to get this shawarma. So like shawarma, Crunches was just like 30 seconds, no, not 30 seconds, maybe like 2 minutes away. And then I saw this really big man, like this fat man, no body shaming, I beg, but like it was really big, and he was about to cross. And in that minute, like in my head, I'm like, would this man actually finish crossing before we get there, Sha? So I don't know, you know, this thing happens in like split seconds, right? And in the next second, the accident happened. But here's the shocking thing. The man did not follow. Like I told you, he's really big, right? So it was so big that instead of falling, because when bike hits people, like the people will fall now, like, and they would wound or something. This one did not follow. Or when we were the ones that fell. Like I felt like it was so bad. Oh God, I don't know why I'm wearing long sleeve. I'm supposed to show you guys the one. Okay, I'm going to try to like, it's a little painful. I've dressed it and all of that. So anyways, where was I? Hey, so that's how we shall fell low instead of the man, because after I fell, I saw the man standing like, okay, nothing happened. So after this now, it was on the street and all of that. People had already surrounded me. There were people who were drinking and stuff like that. So they were already like let them pour alcohol so that it would dry up and things like that. So I shall add all of that. So when after all of this happened, I was supposed to like just pick up my stuff and go back to my house. Like, the universe does not want me to eat shawarma today. In my mind, I'm like, oh, accident shall happen. What's the worst that want to happen again? I've had accidents. Maybe I will still shop the shawarma that I want to shop. That's how I carried my stuff and I took another bike to Crunchies. Meanwhile, somewhere in my head too, because my phone was broken and everything like that, I was planning to make transfer when I got there. So I felt like if I get there and I tell them the story of it was you people shawarma I wanted to come and eat to, that I had accident to, that maybe they would just be like, give her free shawarma now. Because I would have told them that I'm sorry, I want to transfer, but I'm unable to because my phone is broken and all of that. They'll be like, and manager will probably be like, don't worry, that just take it, and all of that. So I shall got there, shall did all my pitiful face, blah blah blah. Oh, good afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon. Good evening. I called earlier, blah blah blah. Oh, what's wrong with you? I got into an accident. Oh my god. And funny enough, most of the share attendants there, they were guys, and so they were already feeling all so bad for me. So they shall called the manager, who happened to be a woman. My gender and disappointing me. My gender be disappointing me since 1990. She just came there and she was like, oh, what happened? I'm like, oh, I got into an accident. She was like, hey, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Kiniko. Okay, so what's the issue now? I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to do a transfer, but my phone is all broken and I can't do that. So in my mind, when I said all of that, I was expecting I'm so sorry, the pity party and all of that. Well, okay, just take shawarma and be going home there. What do you think she said? Okay. So what do you now want us to do? I'm like, what else are you supposed to do? Like, give me free shawarma, duh. I'm like, in my head, obviously. So I was like, oh, no problem. I just want to get a contact that, I can reach afterwards, and you probably give me your account details. I'm going to send it after today once I get my phone back up, blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, okay, no problem. We'll do that. Now, so she shall give me account details, collected shawarma, and then I went back home. So that day, plus, and you know what, I just realized that PTSD is real, like post-traumatic stress disorder is actually real. So as I was going back home, you see the bike that took me, every turn that he made in my head, I'm like, God. Every turn that he made in my head, I'm like, oh God, let this not happen. Isha cannot be bad, that you don't want me to eat the shawarma today, that you now let 2 accidents happen. Isha no go happen. So I was like, faith. But guess what? After that day, every time I'm about to get on a bike, because like I really can't help it, school and all of that. So every time I'm about to get on a bike, somewhere in my head, I'm just thinking, what if it happens again? But no, I feel like it's not, because this is the first time. This is actually the first time I'm getting like to an accident like this because of a bike. But anyways, we thank the Lord. So I got back home that day. Me that normally when I want to eat shawarma, I like to settle, have a movie, get drinks and stuff like that. But that day, as I was cleaning when I had a chop shawarma, I'm like, whoa. The universe don't want me to eat shawarma today, but I have eaten it. Shame on y'all. Shame on, you know what? Jokes on y'all, because this shawarma, I'm gonna shop it. So that's why I ate shawarma, and that's the story of how I almost died, literally, because of shawarma. But yeah, after that day, I think, I was expecting that maybe if I hear shawarma after that day, I will not want to think about it again. But well, please, if you have shawarma, you just want to give me free shawarma, I'm available. I'm very available. So you guys, that's about all the gist that I brought today. This thing I feel like is long, but let's hope that after all the editing and cutting is going to be shorter. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Did I get to show you guys the wounds? Yeah, this is what it looks like. So I've been carrying bandages around since, but I think I'm going to be all right. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. So you guys, I just set my hair for the first time in a very long time. So I've been natural for about 2 years. I just went on natural like a month ago. I filmed about it. I'm probably going to put the link here or something. I filmed about the day I went on natural. But yeah, so setting your hair is something that people who are not natural, like, have relaxed hair do. So this is the first time I'm doing it in a long time. I actually took pictures because I went to my favorite salon. I got to take pictures and all of that. So I'm probably going to scroll it as I'm talking now. But anyways, like I always say, stay safe, take life easy. Life na jeje. No let car jam you. Say, hey. I remember something. Somebody made a joke about this outro. You know, like after the accident happened, now because my usual outro is no like a jam. You say go video here next week. The person was now like, Auntie, now you can't don't jam like this. I beg go no like a jam you again. So you go video here next week for we Arenians, so that I can still be here and film and all of that. And I'm like, well done, nice. But anyways, like I always say, stay safe, take life easy, life not jeje. No like a jam. You say you go video here next week. I don't want to be here alone. And until next week, I love you guys plenty. Mwah.